Hi, this is Jessica Scott Dunda, and I am going to go through the leadership development practices and programs today. So the comparison of the leadership development practices and some examples. There can be some interpersonal relationships, extremely important. And for that to be a positive experience, you have to have some feeling of self-introspection. You have to be open, and you need to break down some of that ego and some of your preconceived roles and attitudes, and be open to be an active listener, and be open to other points of view, other cultures, and opinions that are not the norm for you. There's some facilitative leadership. And this basically means that you're going to lead without being controlling again, and you're going to be open to new ideas. Open interactions can occur with a variety of leadership building groups, including those that are outside of your norm, outside of your clique circle. You really need to expand that circle. Make sure that you are involving yourself with people that are culturally and ethnically diverse and that have different opinions than yourself. Case in point, models of teaching can result from observation of current perspectives in real-world experiences. Now they can stall if personalities are indifferent, again, to this active listening component, the diversity, or support systems. Pros and cons, there's quite a few. Interpersonal relationships can have positive experiences. You can collaborate, you can share your resources, but then it can be negative if, again, there's resistance or to accepting varying differences. You want to have open interactions and open communication and dialogue, but this can shut down if there's someone who wants to control or lead without having more of a collaborative approach. Case in point, models of teaching, they do offer the solution-based trial and error kind of real-time situation scenarios, but if not managed correctly, it can result in failure because it is experimental and it is in the moment. Okay, so some recommendations, diversity and inclusion in all aspects of your leadership day and your work, allowing for those real-world applications within the theoretical framework, knowing that the real-world application is going to be a little different than the theory. Go ahead and use that complex critical thinking strategy, and be open to continuous self-evaluation and feedback and outside diverse perspectives. And keeping the feedback that you give as well mostly positive. Be cognizant of societal or socioeconomical barriers others may have that you may not. And give yourself and others time to reflect and be open, again, to giving and receiving predominantly constructive feedback. And then we have some references here.